Hello, it's me, Robin, with Simple Food, Simple Life. Guess what I'm going to show you today? I'm going to show you my junk drawer. Now, you know everybody has a junk drawer. You know you do. And it's a drawer where you just put things you don't know where else to put it, or you put things that's like, oh, I'll probably need this. I'll come back and use it later. I'll just put it in there, and that way I know where to find it. You know. Everybody has one. And you can straighten out your junk drawer, but, you know, a month later, you just got so much crap in your junk drawer that it's like, So, I'm going to clean up my junk drawer, so I'm going to show you. Now, actually, I've made some progress in my junk drawer over the years because I have a divider in it. Because sometimes I like to divide up my junk. Okay, let's take a look at Robin's junk drawer. Okay. This is my junk drawer. Now, I haven't done anything to this junk drawer because I wanted you to see it in all of its glory. And, yeah, that's it. That's a business card. I won't show you that one. So what's back here? Okay. All right. So let's go through it and I'll show you some things. Right here I have a calculator. I always keep a calculator in my junk drawer because you never know. I always keep a notepad or some kind of writing tablet or paper in my junk drawer because you never know. You never know. And also, I keep my second garage door opener in my junk drawer because it's easy to pull out my drawer, open the garage door from the house. I only have one car, so but I have two openers, so I keep this one right there. So I just pull out the drawer, boom, open the garage door. I think that makes me a very smart person. All right, now I'm going to take my divider out because I want you to see how I do this junk drawer. In the bottom of the junk drawer, which I will wipe this drawer out, ignore the rubber band, I have self-sticking cork. I can't find this anywhere. It used to come in a roll. I don't know where it is now. Hello, it's me, Robin, with Simple Food, Simple Life. Guess what happened? I was in the middle of filming my What's in Your Junk Drawer video when I got a phone call from my little sister. And family comes first. So I stopped in the middle of filming to take the call from my sister. And I never got back to my project here. So it's the next day. So I'm back at my project and I have actually straightened up my junk drawer and I'm going to show you what's in it. Now, you can find this boring as heck, and if you do, that's okay. I'll see you later. But in the meantime, I'm going to finish what I started. Okay. Here's the old junk drawer. Now, I think where I was at when we left off, I was showing you that I had removed this divider out of the drawer for you because I wanted to show you something. Put this over here. Now, you see right here, And I think I told you about this cork board. It's self-sticking. It's cork liner, and I can't find it anywhere. It used to come on a roll. It might be out there someplace, but it's pretty awesome stuff. So, and I love to put it on shelves and drawers. I think it's really good. So, let me show you here what I do to keep my divider from sliding. These are just 2 push pins, and I just have them there so that when I have my divider in the drawer and I pull the drawer open, it doesn't slide. It doesn't go any further than this. And then I can use this space back here to put stuff on. Okay, so I think I did show you this. I keep a calculator in my junk drawer because you never know when you need one, and I like for it to be handy. I keep my painter's tape. I have other painter's tape, but I just keep this roll in there in order to mark my jars, as a lot of you probably know that already. I keep some hand sanitizer in here, a lighter. I always keep a chapstick in the junk drawer as well. And this Band-Aid happened to find its way in there, so I guess it'll stay there until it's needed. I always keep a tape measure in my junk drawer because you just never know when you'll need one. This one isn't enormous. It's modest, and it's great. Anytime you just need a quick measure of whatever your little project is, it's right there. So that's why I always keep that. I like to keep a glue stick in my junk drawer because you never know when you need to glue something. Now, I did go through all of the pens and pencils and markers that I have, and I made sure that I have sharpened the pencils because they were very dull, and I tested all of the markers and highlighters and pens just to make sure that they all worked. The ones that didn't work went into the garbage. I like to keep my binder clips in my junk drawer. It keeps them handy. Also, any clips to clip bags together of any kind. So, and these couple of stray clothespins found their way in there, and I just thought, well, I'll just keep them in there too. Now, I also like to keep my little decorative scissors here when I cut my painter's tape. It's aesthetically pleasing. I also, this is something that was my husband's. It is actually a Phillips screwdriver, and then there is also a flat end on the other end. This is very handy because it's small. If you're doing something like eyeglasses, and some of these tiny appliances have very small Phillips head screws, so I like to use those. I keep pliers that has the pointed ends. I'm trying to think what they call these. I can't think right off. Anyway, I like to keep this handy because you just never know. Also, this is also a screwdriver. It's got the Phillips head. It's got the smaller one there. It's just handy to have. I have one of these in the garage, but I like to keep one in the kitchen. Here I have, I keep a couple of magnets in the drawer. These things are very strong. And also, you know that these things also come with items or furniture pieces or certain things that you're going to put together. I accumulated some of these, and there are some, like this size. Sometimes I need to tighten up my white chairs, and so I just keep them in the drawer, and there's also some in the garage, but it's handy to keep them there for me if I need it. Then I don't have to go out in the garage on the workbench and try to find things. This is just a little tweezers. That comes in handy. You never know. Now then, I'll show you what is on the other end of the drawer. Okay, the other end of the drawer is some batteries. I try to keep some extra batteries in there. These are AAA batteries. Actually, you get 6 for $1 at Dollar General. You can usually find them near the dollar aisle. And they actually work pretty well. You notice they say low drain devices, which that's fine. I'm happy with them so far. I have no complaints for $1. I try to keep some notepads in my junk drawer because you never know when you need to write something down. There's another one. There's a partial sticky notepad. There is a bag of clips and rubber bands. Those clips and those twist ties were everywhere all over this drawer when I cleaned it up, and so I tried to consolidate them, and some of them were I just didn't keep them. It was silly. So I did consolidate them in the plastic bag, which is probably a good thing to do. There was also back here some old appliance papers that one of the appliances I didn't even have anymore. So I sorted through all those. Those went downstairs in their proper place. And so I don't have those in there anymore. As well as there was a bunch of screws, different sizes of screws. So I took them outside to the garage and the workbench. So this is a silicone, little silicone pad that my granddaughter, Athier, for Christmas one year, she had given me a little hot plate for my coffee cup. And so I have it sitting by my place where I sit on the couch. And if you're going to get up and leave your coffee for a little while and you're going to be gone for a bit and you might want to use this to put it on the top, it kind of works with suction, and then you can go away and you come back and your coffee is piping hot. It's awesome. I love it. And there is an extra packet of ballpoint pens. These come from Dollar General. They're very cheap. I think these were $1, maybe $2. I think it's probably $1. Anyway, I thought they were colorful, so I keep them in there as well. So, that is actually it. Now, I did get rid of some of this stuff in here, or put it in its proper place. I really only had to throw away a couple of things because there was just no need to hang on to those. And like I said, I took some stuff out to the workbench in the garage. Sometimes I like to write notes to myself, little notes, and tuck them in there. So this was on an index card, and I wanted to read it to you. Stop celebrating your problems. Stop claiming your sickness. It is not yours, mine, ours. Stop being a victim. Start being an overcomer. Hallelujah. That's what I believe. So I tucked that into my junk drawer because sometimes when I open it up, I look at it and I see it and it reminds me. That's really all I have for you today. Wasn't this exciting? I love you guys. You know I do. As always, you know that little is much when God is in it. Hey, what is in your junk drawer? Or do you even have a junk drawer? Put it in the comments and let me know, because I want to know what is in your junk drawer. And listen, if you have not gone through your junk drawer in a while, please do. You'll be glad you did, and you might be surprised what you find. It's kind of like a treasure hunt. Okay? All right. That's it. I love you guys. You know I do. I hope that you have a wonderful day. And don't forget, clean up that junk drawer. All right. Bye-bye.